Boating with kids can be difficult and stressful. Here are 10 tips that we have found to be helpful for us.
Tips for boating with kids? Part 1. The frozen grapes. Buy some grapes, stick them in the freezer, then put them in your cooler when you're headed to the lake. They will help keep the drinks cool. And when you're ready, take them out and eat them. They will help your kids keep cool in the heat. Added bonus, they are a tasty treat. Try it for yourself. Tips for boating with kids? Part 2. Swim time. Boating on the lake is for the whole family to enjoy. If the kids aren't part of the action, they aren't going to like it. Allow them to swim between the riders. This will also help them keep cool in the heat and burn off some energy. If you have some daredevils, maybe see how far you can launch them. Tips for boating with kids? Part 3. Tandem surfing. Surf with your kids. A low-risk way of including them in activities behind the boat. Get up just like normal, but with your child laying face up on your chest. Have them either hold onto your arms or your legs. It's probably safer to have them hold onto your arms though. You can even squeeze them between your arms if you need to. Make sure the boat accelerates swiftly to prevent too much strain on your back and leg muscles. Then surf and have fun. Tips for boating with kids? Part 4. The 2 life jacket system. We have 2 life jackets for each of our kids. A wet life jacket and a dry life jacket. It's really more for cold weather boating. That way we don't have to fight them to wear a cold, wet life jacket. We always have a nice dry one for them to wear. Plus, when they bring a friend, we already have extra kid life jackets. Tips for boating with kids? Part 5. Not all days are great days. Some days the kids are just not having it. Don't be afraid to call it quits if you need to. Remember, boating is supposed to be fun and relaxing. If it's not working, you can always try again another day.
If you're getting value from this video, please subscribe. It's free and it helps me help you by allowing me to make more content just for you.
Tips for boating with kids? Part 6. The Toddler Swing. Your towers can be a great hanging point for a baby swing or a hammock. Now your kids will have the perfect spot in the boat. The only thing you need to watch out for is changing speeds or any big waves that come your way. The swing can get pretty crazy, but when you're moving, it is perfect.
Tips for boating with kids? Part 7. The Stinky life jackets. Even though we dry out our life vest after every outing, they sometimes still smell nasty. We use some dish soap, water, and let them soak. Then we pull them out and rinse them off. Then we use the hot Arizona sun to dry them out. It works great for us. Hope it will work for you too. Tips for boating with kids? Part 8. Rope duty. We involve our kids in all aspects of boating, even rope duty. This is Dieter. At the time, Dieter was 2 years old learning how to pull in the rope and throw the rope to a fallen rider. This way, he is really part of the boating crew. Tips for boating with kids? Part 9. Uncrustables. These are peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that are individually wrapped.
Yep.
We pick them up at Costco. For an additional bonus, we freeze them and keep them in a cooler on the boat. Keeps drinks cold and is refreshing when we eat them. Tips for boating with kids? Part 10. Flag duty. Depending on what state you live in, you need to have someone physically hold the flag. Our kids are on flag duty. It gives them a way to interact as a team on the boat. Plus, they like waving the flag around. We just have to be careful. Sometimes this one can get a little out of hand.
This is our friend Farron. She was confident she would not get up on a wake surfboard. Naturally, I made a video teaching her. See how she did. Tap or click the screen here, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.